Hi, this is Thomas, and I have a short but very powerful muscle building story I'd like to share with you. It's about how I was able to learn a proven shortcut for packing on lean, solid muscle and actually doing it 187% faster than normal. In fact, I was able to gain over 42 pounds of rock-hard muscle in less time than I ever thought possible. It's true. You see, just a few years ago, I weighed 138 pounds, soaking wet. But when I learned the secret techniques you're about to learn, I went from a skinny and scrawny 138 pounds to a lean and muscular 180 pounds at 10% body fat. Now, as you continue to watch this free video, I'm going to reveal the single most important secret for building more muscle in less time. Not only that, I'm going to reveal 4 other little-known secrets for consistently packing on piles of lean muscle. In fact, I'll even give you a never-before-seen strategy that I accidentally discovered that literally helped me pack on rock-hard muscle up to 187% faster than anything else I ever tried. Now, I'm sure you're already skeptical, right? After all, you've already tried a ton of stuff, and nothing has worked. Heck, I thought I knew everything about building muscle, but I can honestly say I was wrong. And by the end of this short video, you'll learn how I quickly transformed myself from a 138-pound skinny, weak, low-confidence geek to a strong, ripped, 180-pound confident man. And best of all, it didn't take hours of time working out in the gym, and it didn't take any weird or unusual diets or any expensive supplements or anything that cost me lots of time and effort or money. Simply put, I'll show you the exact steps I use to pack on 42 pounds of lean muscle in a very short time. Bottom line, it doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, young or old. It doesn't matter if you have a fast metabolism or if you have less than ideal genetics. With the information you'll learn on this video, you'll build muscle in less time. Oh, and definitely keep an eye out for the 10-minute mark in this video because it's where I'll show you the one single thing that helped me gain more muscle than anything else I've ever done. But a word of warning though, this video will only be up for a short time. It's going to make a lot of supplement companies mad, so they may try to have it taken down. So watch it now while you still have the chance. Ready? Good, let's get started. Now, something that I've learned over the years as I was trying everything I could to pack on a ton of muscle mass is this. Building muscle does not come from the time you spend in the gym. I repeat, if you want to build a lot more muscle in less time, you've got to focus more on just the time you spend in the gym. Because the truth is, muscle growth does not happen in the gym. It happens outside of the gym when you're resting. You can bust your butt in the gym for hours each and every day of the week, but you still won't gain a single pound of muscle if you're not doing a few other things correctly. Don't worry, I'll show you what those other things are. Look, chances are you've already tried a bunch of workouts. In fact, you're probably already working out a lot, right? And you've probably tried a whole bunch of different supplements. Every time you spend your hard-earned money on another supplement, you're secretly wishing that this will be the one. But it never is. You continue to work hard in the gym, spend your money on supplements, but all you ever seem to get in return is an empty wallet and a ton of frustration. Sound familiar? Well, once again, it takes more than just working out in the gym. And it takes more than just downing a bunch of nasty protein powders or other supplements to gain muscle. What really works to build a ton of muscle is something you're never going to hear about on late-night TV infomercials trying to sell you the latest exercise gadget or workout program. And you won't read about these muscle-building secrets in the popular bodybuilding magazines. Nope, you'll never learn the truth about building muscle from a magazine or a supplement company. Their job is to sell supplements, not to show you the truth. Look, let me give it to you straight. You may not have the muscle you want, and you may not have the huge ripped body you want, but it's not your fault. It's just that it's become too confusing for you to know what actually works. Everything you've been told is completely wrong. You see, I feel it's my duty to give back and let others know what I've learned. Even though I consider myself a proven fitness expert and I tip the scales at a ripped 180 pounds at 10% body fat, I wasn't always this way. Believe it or not, I actually graduated high school as a scrawny 138-pound wimp with almost no muscle on my body at all. It seemed that no matter how much I ate or what I did, I couldn't gain any muscle at all. Just like you may be doing, I worked out for hours each day. I tried a ton of different weight gainers and protein supplements, but it was always the same results. None. What was I doing wrong? Well, like I mentioned earlier, the first mistake I made was the same one that most people do. I read the popular bodybuilding magazines and tried the same workouts the pros did. I was so gullible. I kept spending money on every new supplement that they claimed could produce magical results. But guess what? Surprise, surprise, none of it worked. To make matters worse, my confidence continued to take a hit because I was sick and tired of feeling scrawny and skinny. I really wanted to change my body and improve my life. Sound familiar? Well, I'm here to tell you that you can change and you can improve your body and your life. You see, when I finally got fed up with all the lies and the bad information I was getting, I decided to finally figure it out for myself. I made it my own personal mission to learn the truth about building muscle. I didn't care what it was, research reports, medical journals, reference materials. I was going to learn the truth about gaining muscle mass. After a few weeks of reading everything I could, I slowly started to realize that gaining muscle had less to do with working out and more to do with my nutrition. Sure, working out mattered. It's what caused the stimulus for muscle growth to occur. But I quickly learned that if you didn't eat the proper amount of nutrients, like protein, you could lift all day and not gain an ounce of muscle. You see, your body needs the right raw material at the right times for muscle growth to occur. So I decided to use myself as a nutrition guinea pig and try out all the different diets and nutrition techniques I could come up with. I really never thought or cared much about nutrition before. In fact, I thought nutrition was nothing more than chugging a bunch of weight gainers and eating grilled chicken for every meal. Well, of course, that never worked. The supplements just drained my wallet, and I quickly got tired of eating chicken and rice all the time. The fact is, the nutrition you must use for building muscle isn't as easy as you might think. What I want to share with you right now are 4 secrets to building muscle that I wish I'd known before I wasted all my time and money on bogus supplements and unproven workouts. And that secret is, eating protein does not build muscle. One of the most common mistakes people make when trying to build muscle is that they eat as many grams of protein as humanly possible. Why do most people do this? Simple. They read about it in a muscle magazine. But guess what I learned? Protein isn't the holy grail of muscle building that those popular bodybuilding magazines would lead you to believe. Before you click away from this video because you think I've lost my mind, please hear me out because it's important. I'm not saying that protein isn't important for building muscles, because it is. What I'm saying is that not all protein is created equal. There are some protein sources that are literally a waste of your money and time because they'll not help you gain a single ounce of muscle. But on the flip side, some proteins can actually pack on a ton more muscle mass than others. They do this by stimulating the release of muscle-building hormones like human growth hormone and IGF-1. It's true, you can actually increase the natural muscle-building hormones in your body simply by eating the right kinds of food. That means you can build a lot more muscle mass in less time by including anabolic protein sources like lean beef, eggs, and fatty fish into your diet every single day. Bottom line, doing this one small thing can make a huge difference in how much muscle mass you gain. And no amount of protein will help you if you don't also eat the right amount of carbohydrates and healthy fats. The truth is your body cannot and will not gain muscle if you don't give it the raw materials it needs. And want to know the #1 reason why you must get the right amount of protein, carbs, and healthy fats each day? Because if you don't, you're never going to recover and build muscle from the time you spend in the gym. Because the truth is, spending more time at the gym actually destroys muscle. I see way too many guys spending 2 to 3 hours a day working out in the gym. Not only does that not help, but it's actually doing more harm than good. Studies show that your body starts to break down muscle after about 30 minutes of weightlifting. In other words, you're actually tearing down muscle by working out for too long. And don't think that copying pro bodybuilder workouts will help you turn into a muscle monster like them. Those insane workouts are for pro bodybuilders only. Those guys have freaky genetics, and they use large amounts of performance-enhancing drugs that allow them to keep training those marathon sessions while they keep gaining muscle. If you and I try to do that, we'd overtrain for sure, and that would mean no more muscle gains. So it's important to keep your workouts to 45 minutes or less by cutting down on sets and reps and only do what matters. Now, I'm willing to bet that you don't know my next secret. What you eat isn't as important as when you eat. You see, you have to feed your body more food more often if you want to gain muscle mass. And it has to be the right foods in the right amounts at the right time. In other words, your body actually needs a certain amount of calories in order to pack on muscle mass. So the honest reality is gaining muscle mass has more to do with your eating habits than it does with any kind of exercise. Now, another thing about eating, spreading out your meals is crucial for building new muscle mass. You see, unlike fat, your body can't store protein very well. If it doesn't get a steady stream of protein every 3 to 4 hours, it will actually take it from your muscle. This is called muscle catabolism, and it's the quickest way to lose muscle. If you don't eat enough protein, often throughout the day, your body will attack its lean muscle sources to get that protein, and you'll get smaller and weaker as a result, something I'm sure you don't want. But by simply spreading your meals out so you're eating every 3 hours or so, you'll make sure your body has the protein it needs to gain muscle. And now it's time for my last secret. And I can honestly say it's probably one you've never expected. You need to eat more fruits and vegetables. Yes, you heard it right. Eating fruits and vegetables are a must for building muscle. You can take a vitamin supplement each day, but it won't give you the same nutrients you can only get when you eat fresh fruits and vegetables. Fruits and vegetables give your muscles the nutrients they need in order to recover and repair themselves. Again, this is where the muscle growth takes place, when you rest and recover from your workouts. If you don't get the vitamins, minerals, and other nutrients your body needs, you'll not be able to recover as well. And that means less muscle growth as a result. If you want to start packing on more muscle mass, start eating at least 5 servings of fruits and veggies per day. Like I mentioned earlier, I read a ton of books, research reports, and medical journals in order to learn the truth about building muscle mass. But the most important thing is, when I started using the tips and techniques I learned, I was able to pack on more muscle mass in less time than I ever had before. Unless you're blessed with freaky muscle building genes like the pro bodybuilders have, you're going to have to work out smarter and not just harder. You need nutrition tips that work. Simply put, from all my years of studying, reading, and testing out this stuff in the gym, I learned that nutrition is more important than training. So many programs I've tried in the past treat nutrition as an afterthought. And I learned that if you don't eat the right way, you won't gain the muscle you want. So what is the best way to eat so you're able to pack on muscle mass in a lot less time? What did I eat and how did I eat in order to pack on 42 pounds of solid muscle mass? Well, it's time you learn what really works to gain the muscle mass you really want so you can finally look and feel your best. I've taken all my training and nutrition secrets I use to pack on 42 pounds of muscle mass, and I put them all into a step-by-step guide you can follow. Introducing Epic Warrior Muscle. Inside you'll find primal training and nutrition strategies the way nature intended that transforms mere mortals into muscle-bound epic warriors. Epic Warrior Muscle is a muscle-building program that focuses on proper nutrition that naturally will lead to more muscle gains. It also comes complete with a muscle-building workout guide for you to follow to go along with your new nutrition plan. With this combination of nutrition and workout information, you'll be armed with all the tools you need to build muscle a lot faster and easier. There are no specific foods you need to eat or fancy workouts you have to follow, just everyday healthy foods with normal, everyday weightlifting workouts. More importantly, Epic Warrior Muscle is a lifelong plan for eating healthy, so you can keep building muscle in the long run. What's more, no matter if you're a man, woman, young or old, if you want to build the most muscle in the shortest period of time, this program will help you do that. You'll learn nutrition techniques that can help you gain 3 to 4 pounds of muscle your first 2 weeks and more as you go. You can also gain 42 pounds of muscle like I did. Better yet, you can learn what really works to gain muscle mass, and you can learn it all in just a few hours. Believe me, you've already wasted enough time, effort, or money doing those things that don't work. It's time you learn what does work. Believe me, it'll feel nice to learn the truth, but it will feel even nicer to start packing on a lot more muscle. And once you have a body you're proud of, you'll never feel embarrassed at the beach or self-conscious around other people again. Here's what's in the Epic Warrior Muscle Package. It all starts with the actual nutrition program I used to pack on 42 pounds of muscle mass. Epic Warrior Muscle Nutrition Manual, $127 value. The nutrition manual is packed with nutritional information whether you're looking to build muscle, lose fat, or just stay healthy. You'll learn how much food you should eat, what types of food, when to eat, and how often to eat so you can start building more muscle in less time. You'll also learn about carbohydrates, proteins, fats, and how all of these affect your muscle gains. You'll also learn about meal planning and the importance of tracking your diet. This manual contains the most cutting-edge nutrition techniques you'll ever find in one place. Once you learn the nutrition techniques you need to start packing on muscle, next comes the Epic Warrior Muscle Workout Guide, a $67 value. Like I mentioned earlier, you need to stimulate muscle growth to happen in the first place. And this is where weightlifting comes into play. This workout guide will show you all the weightlifting exercises you need in order to pack on the most muscle mass possible in the least amount of time spent in the gym. The Epic Warrior Workout Guide contains a full workout program and guide to help you build muscle and increase strength. Epic Warrior Muscle Building Recipes, $47 value. Hey, I've actually included over 70 mouth-watering muscle-building recipes to this program. Epic Warrior Muscle Nutrition Manual shows you what to eat, and this recipe guide will show you how to turn those foods into easy-to-make meals. No culinary skills required. You'll get recipes for chicken, poultry dishes, seafood, fish, beef, snacks, and breakfast options. You'll also get Epic Warrior Muscle Workout Logs, $40 value. You get the full printable 12-week workout log complete with exercises, sets, and reps to follow. This comes complete with the 3-per-day week, 4-per-day week, and beginner workout logs. And do not forget about the Epic Warrior Muscle Nutrition Logs, $40 value. Get this day-by-day meal planning guide for the full 12-week program. No need to guess what to eat. Just pick up the correct serving sizes for the different types of foods, from 2,000 to 5,000 calories per day meal plans. Here's what makes Epic Warrior Muscle different from anything else out there. Epic Warrior Muscle focuses on nutrition. Like I mentioned earlier, your muscle gains will only happen if you eat right to support them. You need the right nutrients at the right times and in the right amounts if you're going to gain muscle. But even still, I give you the best workout techniques you can use also to pack on muscle. Epic Warrior Muscle can be followed permanently. If you're looking for a program you can follow long term, this is it. I don't believe in quick fixes. I'm all about long-term results and proven shortcuts. The techniques in this program are proven to work, so you'll want to follow them forever. Can you imagine using these proven nutrition and workout techniques to gain more muscle in less time than you ever thought possible? And what's more, you don't need any expensive diets, any long hours of time spent exercising, or any expensive or dangerous supplements. Just a few simple and easy changes to your day-to-day nutrition and workout routine will give you that huge, ripped, muscular physique you've been wanting for years now. So here's the deal. Download Epic Warrior Muscle, which you'll be reading in just 5 minutes. It'll take you less than 2 hours to read. Now, if you went out and hired a nutritionist to teach you these nutrition techniques, you'd have to invest around $100 an hour. Not only that, but if you wanted to hire a personal trainer to teach you these workout techniques, that too would cost you about $75 an hour. For a limited time only, and only through the video you're watching right now, you get the entire system plus my 8-week money-back, no questions, and no hassles guarantee, and these killer bonuses for only $49.95. You don't have to wait because you can download your copy right to your computer within seconds. Nothing is shipped to you, and it's just a one-time fee. You'll never be billed again for anything. Not only that, but if you order this ebook right now, you'll also get the following bonuses absolutely free. Exercise instructions and videos, $27 value. These videos will show you exactly how to perform each lift to maximize growth and minimize injury. And remember, you'll be getting all of this: Epic Warrior Muscle Nutrition Manual, Epic Warrior Muscle Workout Guide, Epic Warrior Muscle Recipe Books, Epic Warrior Muscle Workout Logs, Epic Warrior Muscle Nutrition Logs, exercise videos and instructions, plus full support from me. Again, you get all of this, a $422 value for just the information products alone. The real price would be what it would cost if you hired me to teach you this stuff in person. It would cost you well over $1,500 for my personal training sessions to get this information. But again, if you act right now, you can get the entire instantly downloadable package for just $49.95. That comes out to about the cost of a cup of coffee over the next month. Isn't it worth one coffee each day to feel more confident and proud, sexier, and more attractive? Of course it is. What's more, if you order right now, I'll knock $10 more off the price of this program. Instead of paying $49.95, you only have to pay the one-time charge of $39.95 to get access to the program. So if you want all of these bonuses with the free email support, and you want to save $10 off the regular price, you must act right now. Bottom line, if you're unhappy with the amount of muscle mass you have and it's affecting how you feel, you can change that right now. And even if you still had even the slightest bit of doubt that this program can help you, I want to show you what some other experts in the fitness niche are saying about Epic Warrior Muscle. Here's a recent comment from Mike Westerdahl, who owns CriticalBench.com, one of the largest and most successful muscle building sites online. On the whole, I have to say, I think that Thomas is onto something special with his overall approach to nutrition and training. I'm happy to say that I can recommend his approach to getting fit as fast as possible. If you give Thomas and his Epic Warrior program a try, you'll be in good hands and save yourself a lot of headaches. And here's a recent comment from Shannon Clark, another top fitness expert. I come across a number of different diet programs on a regular basis, but very rarely can I give a plan my stamp of approval. If you're ready to get on a plan that will completely reshape your body and is also fun to use, I would definitely recommend checking out the Epic Warrior program. Now, those two comments were from fitness experts, but what about average, regular, everyday people? Does this program work for them? Well, let me have them tell you in their own words. I tried the workout program. It was great, and my body is bigger with more muscle, especially my chest, arms, and shoulders. Noticeable and commented on by most people I know. Zig. I've increased my girths, arms, biceps, about 3 centimeters, chest about 3 centimeters, and thighs about 5 centimeters. I've also reduced my waist size about 5 centimeters. Eric. Again, these are from regular, everyday people. If they can get results, so can you. And even though I'm very confident Epic Warrior Muscle will give you everything you need to gain the most muscle possible in less time, I still want to eliminate all worry for you by letting you use this program at my expense. Now, here's what I mean. Order Epic Warrior Muscle right now and just give these methods a try. Take a full 60 days to try out the techniques. If you're not completely thrilled and 100% satisfied for any reason with what it's done for you, just ask and you'll receive a full and total refund, quickly and easily. Absolutely no questions asked. That's more than a guarantee, that's a personal promise. You can learn all of this in just a few minutes, so you can start seeing the muscle gains you want a lot sooner. So you have an important choice to make here. You can keep wishing you had the huge, powerful, muscular body you want, the physique that will make you happy, or you can take action and invest in the program so you can actually go after it. In just a few short weeks, you can have a muscular body that makes you feel great and lifts your confidence to a limit you never thought possible. Imagine how happy you'll be when you finally have the muscle mass you've always wanted. You'll no longer feel insecure and self-conscious. So go ahead and take the next step. Don't suffer through years and years of trial and error like I did. Use Epic Warrior as a shortcut guide that can lead you to the new muscular body you want. Here's what to do now. Click the order link below and you'll be taken to the ClickBank secure order page where you can order with your credit card, PayPal, or check online. You'll then be instantly taken to the download page. No physical product is shipped, so you don't have to wait for the snail mail. To your new body, Thomas Calkins, founder of BuiltFit.com.